Here to the FIBA Basketball World Cup African qualifiers. We're here live in the Ivory Coast, Côte d'Ivoire, between Guinea and Angola. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this proves to be a very competitive fixture here in Group C. Of course, Angola, one of the renowned household names of international basketball, one of the best teams coming out of the FIBA AfroBasket zone, of course, while Guinea starting to build their basketball legacy now, preparing to compete with the big teams. Well, Côte d'Ivoire right now currently undefeated. They sit top of the group. They've already qualified and a win here tonight. We'll do the same for Angola. Guinea must win here tonight as the Central African Republic sits just above them with the same record of 1 victory and 3 losses. Oh, very, very beautiful basketball arena we're in after a very wonderful country in the Côte d'Ivoire, of course. And one thing you can say about basketball out here in the African zone is that it is just such an unbelievable atmosphere. I mean, the fans, they make this a great occasion, of course. The quality of the players. Well, now we take a look at Angola, of course. Well, when we talk about Angola, we talk about a team that has really dominated the FIBA AfroBasket, winning their first ever AfroBasket back in 1989. And the more previous one is 2013. Well, we talk about 7 FIBA World Cups that Angola has reached in their history. Of course, a country that prides itself in basketball. Of course, this is going to be a very, very big occasion for them. Well, some of the key players you want to look out for here tonight. Gerson Domingos was a key player for them. Was also at the 2019 FIBA World Cup in China, which in the opening round they had Serbia, Italy, and Gilas Filipinas. Well, standing at 5'10", but explosively quick and becoming a primetime player with that left hand, Gerson Domingos. And there's the Angolan coaching staff, of course. And now we'll get set to introduce the key players here from Guinea. Well, Guinea's a team that obviously, you know, sitting bottom of the group right now. The victory is imperative for them here tonight. Well, last time these two teams met, of course, was in the group stage. They met in Angola, in Benguela, in which Angola won the game by 16 points. Now, in that game, Shannon Evans was the leader for Guinea with 22 points and 6 rebounds. Lando Manuel was also the leader for Angola as he chipped in 18 points and 4 rebounds, but, you know, it wasn't really the best game, of course. Well, the perimeter shooting is going to be key, but ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get set now to listen to the national anthems of these two wonderful countries. Well, national anthems of these two beautiful countries have been sung, and ladies and gentlemen, we'll get set to introduce our officials for tonight's game. We're very proud to say we have some of the finest officials here in world basketball. They've done an excellent job in all of our competitions, and they'll continue to do so here tonight in the 2023 FIBA World Cup qualifiers. As we mentioned, we're live here in the Côte d'Ivoire, but ladies and gentlemen, our officials for tonight's game are coming from the Congo DR, Cameroon, and Senegal. Well, from Senegal, we have Babacar GUI. From Cameroon, we have Guy Sanikolo. And from the Democratic Republic of Congo, we have Tonton Banza Kalume. Again, we're very proud to say we have some of the finest officials. And what an excellent job. We pay homage to our officials. As both teams now will pose for a photo. And as we mentioned about Angola, of course, I mean, that is just a key stat for them to having appeared already in 7 FIBA World Cups already. The more previous one was back in the 2019 FIBA World Cup in China. We're going to take a look at the starting lineups here. Probably going to take a look at Guinea first, actually, as we're just under 3 minutes away from tip-off. Well, as we mentioned, Guinea are trying to build that national identity. Well, ladies and gentlemen, going back to our officials, of course, from Senegal, we have Babacar GUI. From Cameroon, we have Guy Sanikolo. And from the Democratic Republic of Congo, we have Tonton Banza Kalume. Well, we pay homage to our officials. And again, it's a big show here tonight, and it doesn't get any better than this. Angola versus Guinea. Well, taking a look at some of the starting lineups, of course. And again, I think we will probably maybe take a look at Angola first. Well, Gilson Bango, of course, stands at 6'10". Of course, he's 23 years of age, a very young prospect. Of course, there's Tiantonio Do, who's just below him, 6'9", more of a veteran player. Both playing at the same club, of course, Club Desportivo de Agosto. Well, for the Guinea lineup, I mean, a lot has been said, of course, about Daouda Diaby and not to mention Ibrahima Diallo. Of course, they're going to have to use the size and physicality to make sure that they try and run the tempo here tonight. Well, the key thing you know about when you watch, the competition here, especially in the African qualifiers, that these teams, I mean, they just play with so much pride and really show the international world what it means to play for your country. And that's the beauty of these FIBA qualifying windows all over the world, is that it gives countries a chance to get the best players and to build that national identity. And again, it gives every country the opportunity just to show the hard work that each federation is doing to build the basketball teams. And of course, what it does, builds for the future as well. Guinea, one thing to their name is they've only been to 6 FIBA Afro-Baskets. What a monumental effect it would be in the future if this team can qualify for a FIBA World Cup. That is the beauty of the game. Now, if you look at the Angolan starting lineup, well, Domingos will start with Dundal, Montero, Luis, and Hilson Martins. Calvis will be coming off the bench along with Anganga, with coach Claros Canals. A lot to think about, of course. But Josep Claros, the head coach, originally from Barcelona, Spain. Well, we're talking about a man who's worked with a lot of international teams. El Salvador head coach, worked in the likes of the ACB with Juventud Badalona. Not to mention 2013 was the head coach of Mexico. Well, here is Guinea, of course, Daouda Diaby in the starting lineup, along with Abdoulaye Alpha Kaba and Cedric Mansare also in the starting lineup. So Silla, Diallo, and Dombuya will be coming off the bench here for Guinea. Well, there is the Serbian head coach from Belgrade, Željko Zevčević, a man that has coached pretty much anywhere in the world, if you like. He started his coaching career back in 1992 with KK Poretz before becoming an assistant at Cantu in Italy from 1995 to 1997. And worked in, of course, the home of one of the best teams in Africa, currently in the Basketball African League, AS Saleh. So, man, it's very familiar with basketball here in Africa. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for joining us here in Côte d'Ivoire. This is the 2023 FIBA Africa Qualifiers for the Basketball World Cup. These two teams competing for a position in either Indonesia, Japan, or Gilas, Filipinas. Well, just sorting out some technical issues right now, I believe, with the scoreboard. Possibly with maybe some of the names of the players on the scoreboard, I'm imagining. But again, these two teams will probably want to get things going, of course. Well, if you think about some of the big names, of course, recently that have played for Angola, the likes of Carlos Marais, not to mention Yannick Barrera. Key names, of course, in the history books of Angolan basketball. But what's just so fascinating about Angola is the amount of talent they have coming through the ranks. And again, this is a country that just does such a fantastic job of bringing players through the system and turning them into world-renowned professionals. Well, the good thing as well, when you think about with the likes of Guinea, is that this is a team, again, with a very mixed lineup of some experience. If you look at the starting lineup, you have Cedric Mansaret, of course, a very well-renowned professional, of course. Having played for some very, very tough teams for that matter. Currently playing in France for that matter. Well, 36 years of age, I mean, he was a key member of Vichy in their lineup, of course. So being able to bring that experience of playing in top leagues in France to the international program and being a mentor to some of these younger players, I mean, that's just key. Not to mention as well, having Ibrahim Fofana in the team. They're currently playing in the Basketball Africa League. So going to the University of Ottawa in Canada. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think the delay has been finalized and we are ready to go. Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Côte d'Ivoire. We're about to get started all the way. Goes up, he lays that one up. Well, quickly, Angola wastes no time in getting the ball up the court. Well, that is Gilson Bango. Gets the first 2 points of the game. That's one thing about Angola, of course, is that they like to get the ball, push it up in tempo as much as possible. Well, Guinea now looking for options, trying to get this one going as quick as possible. Goes baseline, tough move off the backboard. Well, the big man has come ready to play. Well, that is Alpha Kava. If he can get some good touches down low and get things going, he can cause a lot of problems now. Angola trying to get things going off a pick and roll. There's the kick out. The three is up from downtown. The three is nothing but net. Tucked away beautifully. And that is number 10, Antonio Montero for Angola. Angola now putting up. You can see already Daouda Diaby just having some full court pressure, guided by Shilde Dundao. Well, coming off one screen now. Again, just trying to break this defense down. Very physical hit for Angola. Goes down, goes into the layup, but gets fouled in the process. That's going to be a bit of a problem here for Angola, is how well they try to defend. That's good movement off the ball there by Alpha Kaba. Well, he will go to the free throw line here for 2 shots. Well, Alpha Kaba, as we mentioned, 208 centimeters, standing at 6'10". She started his professional. Remember, he was drafted in 2017 in the second round by the Atlanta Hawks. Started his professional career with Elan Bonnet, Pau Othez, before going to Serbia for 2 seasons to play for Megalex. Well, just recently this season was playing in the Turkish Basketball Superliga for Gaziantep Basketbol. Well, this season was actually crowned the Turkish League MVP for that matter. So again, I mean, this is a guy that just knows how to play, but you know, with his size and physicality, he causes a lot of problems. He makes both free throws. Angola now, just moving the ball around effectively, trying to get things going. Down now, coming off one screen. Gets his pocket pick, great defense there. And now Guinea can push this one. Trying to get things going in transition here. GUI now still has the ball in his hands. This might be the one vulnerability that Guinea has against Angola is the backcourt. The big man pump fakes now, looking to take this one on. For the shot clock now, he's got to get something going. Takes a tough fadeaway, hits the front iron, doesn't get it. The offensive rebound secured, and the 3 is up, and the 3 is tucked away. Well, Cedric Mansaret in the big-time treble. Well, Guinea now just holding on to a 2-point lead here. Angola, they try another perimeter shot. That's way off the mark, and the rebound secured. Guinea want to push this one. Out of control there, doesn't get things going. But another loose ball here, grabbed by Guinea. As Abdelaziz now. Diaby turns it over, and there's the vulnerability that we talked about. Transition all the way with a finger roll. Well, a bit of Angola transition. Well, number 23, Geronimo Luis. I mean, look how he Iceman there. Avoided any block there from Osama Dramé. Well, the 3 is up again. And Guinea just feeling the confidence. Will hit that second 3-pointer. As Osama Dramé. Osman Dramé, excuse me, my apologies. As Mandrame, you can see hitting that 3-pointer. That's the second treble here for Guinea. Dundon now trying to go in and rocks the towers, draws a foul. That's a strong move there. Shield Dundon there, you can see just making that aggressive drive in between the towers. What happened there was Osman Dramé just lost his balance, and again, just that slight bit of contact is what drew the foul there. Well, born in 1998, 24 years of age, from the capital of Luanda, Angola. Currently playing since 2016 for Petro de Luanda. Member of the Angolan Basketball, but also the Basketball Africa League, the BAL. 5'6", but very explosive. And coming in now is Gerson Domingos. You can see just getting a little bit of coaching from Josep Claros, the Barcelona native, and hey, you can see Guinea turning the ball over, struggling to deal with the full court pressure from Angola. So Abdelaziz guilty of the turnover. So now Gerson Domingos now bringing the ball up. Remember, was playing for Angola in the 2019 FIBA World Cup in China. There's the pick and pop now. Thought about the 3-point, doesn't take it. Puts it between his legs now, goes down the middle, kicks out to Domingos. Domingos, he can make these just right off the bench. An offensive rebound, put back off the backboard, no good. And now Guinea come up with it. No foul. The foul is called slightly late there. think he's trying to say to the official where the foul was committed, but Abdullah see now will inbound the ball here for Guinea. Alpha Kaba now. Again, having to play more of a big rubber turnover now as Domingos comes up with it. Domingos bit of contact, but goes out of bounds. Now will be Angola ball. And Domingos trying to go for that Euro Angola step. So Guinea now making a sub as now Sheikh Condé comes into the game. They're trying to battle his way up now. Caught between the trees, has to kick this one out. Takes the mid-range front iron, doesn't get it. Condé with a rebound. Well, Condé with the elbow. Well, Condé threw an elbow there. I think what he was trying to do, of course, was to make space. But obviously, João Fernandes obviously took a shot to the face there. I think they're going to review this one for a potential unsportsmanlike foul. It is quite a tough shot to the face, and again, the officials have a big decision to make here. Well, the officials, again, this is going to be a big decision for them. This is going to be a tough one, of course. I don't know. I mean, I would probably upgrade it for the elbow. And there you go. The unsportsmanlike foul has been given. I think it's the right decision there, but so these will be 2 free throws now, and Angola is going to get the ball back. Again, that's why when you play international basketball, you have to be very familiar with the physicality. I mean, most international basketball leagues, nearly all of them, if you think about it, operate under the same rules here. Anytime you're throwing elbows around, it's always going to be one outcome. And it makes the first free throw. João now, Fernandes just coming off the bench here for Angola, playing some good minutes with him so far. Only been in the game for 1 minute so far, but again, already going in for offensive rebounds, and exactly what Angola needs to compete at this level. Here comes the pick and roll now. Domingos now looking for a roll. Finds Fernandes, kicks this one out. Good ball movement here from Angola. Was based on the basket. One more pass. Oh, gets rejected. Well, great defense there by Guinea. You want to applaud the good ball movement there from Angola. Again, Christian Domingos just causing all sorts of problems here for Guinea. Alpha Kaba now with the ball. Steps out of bounds. And the one problem right now here for Guinea is they don't have an effective backcourt that can deal with the full court pressure. I mean, look at this. Osman Drame says, "Get out of ma maison, out of my house, baby." take this one out now. Again, wasn't too confident on his left hand there, the veteran player. Domingos with the three in the corner, doesn't get it. Leonel Paulo, this man, the veteran, another three, fouled in the process. And he will go to the free throw line now. Well, for those who don't know, Leonel Paulo is a legend. I mean, this guy, 36 years of age, 6'6", doesn't look like he's retiring anytime soon. Going in for offensive rebounds. Well, no foul called. 10 seconds now here for Angola. Domingos now's got to get something going. Domingos hesitates in the lane, kicks out, got to shoot it. Well, Angola, again, somebody's got to be aware what's on the shot clock there. I mean, I felt, I said Domingos should have shot that one, but as soon as he got the ball in the corner, I mean, the shot was wide open there. João Fernandes should have taken that one. Guinea now, again, just trying to get themselves into some structure here on offense. Again, the backcourt is what's killed him, and Angola now, they can push this one. As Leonel Paulo under the basket, and the veteran gets the and one. I mean, this guy is drinking from the fountain of youth, of course, 36 years of age, but he is the hardest worker on the court. Right away in the fast break here, look at the composure. Takes a bit of contact. I mean, look at that. That is veteran play. I don't know if he does yoga or whatever he does, but man, this guy doesn't seem to be aging whatsoever. Well, Alpha Kaba now going to the bench, taking a breather here for Guinea. Well, Dauda Vincent Conde, number 14, the big fella coming in here for Guinea as well. Well, Abdelaziz also leaves the game as Osman Fran Kabab also checks in, number 32 here for Guinea. Well, a veteran who made his debut at the AfroBasket in 2009 in Benghazi. Angola putting on the pressure, they turn it right back over. Now Guinea's got a chance here. Guinea now trailing by 4 points. They kick this one out, they try a three, the three is up, the three is good from downtown. And that's gonna do a world of confidence now here for Guinea. Well, Ibrahima Diallo. Coming down a 1-point ball game now. Domingos now, gonna give this one up. Looking for options now, here's the post play. Goes up, it's smooth, and it's beautiful. Oh, João Fernandes. That's the second point of the game now, putting Angola back up by 2 points. Well, I meant second field goal now because Fernandes goes up to 4 points. And now Domingos trying to push the tempo ahead here. All right, threw it away. This is what Guinea's got to capitalize now. Again, Guinea really struggling. Sheikh Conde having to bring the ball up here. Diallo, one part of his game, but throws it into a sea of Angolan players. Well, I mean, you know, Diallo's a good player, but he's got to have the confidence to play point guard. Paulo all the way. Paulo doesn't get it. Well, another three there by Diallo. Doesn't get it. Nobody going in for an offensive rebound, and now Angola looking to push this one. You can see Coach Zelko. The transition defense, very slow for these two teams, and now it's just becoming run and gun here. Trying to go all the way, bit of contact, hits the side of the backboard. And both teams now, you can see, looking very fatigued here. Transition defense, really letting them down in the moment, but it isn't much better on offense for either team at the moment. And this is what Angola needs now. Get into a half court, pick and roll here with Henderson Domingos. Oh, beautiful pass in the lane. He's got to finish it. Oh, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Hesed Domingos just goes that pick and roll there. The Gilson Martins. And that's the kind of structure Angola, when they play, they're just a great basketball team to watch. Oh, big man just going to work. That's a good move, but he can't finish it. Well, Dauda, Vincent Conde. Again, if he can get the basket a little bit, get the ball a little bit close to the basket, he's going to have a lot of success. I mean, this is good footwork by the big man. Just hits the back rim. That's something the Guinea players have to try and identify. How can we get the ball to Conde at the double block? How can we get it to him where he can isolate? I mean, he is going to cause a lot of problems. Well, there he is right now. Here we go. And there's the first foul drawn there. And the foul is going to be called. I believe that's going to be called a number 7. Sadrag Nganga. Oh, no, excuse me, pardon me. It's on number 8, actually, so it's on Gilson Bango. So that's the second team foul now for Angola here in the first quarter. 1:25 to go as Angola currently holding on to a 5-point lead. Another foul there. And again, that's why you have Conde out there. 2 fouls drawn against Bango. Well, Gilson Bango has only just got into the game. Well, Angola now making another change. Antonio Do comes into the game now. We go back to Conde. Conde now trying to, a good double team is Leonel Paulo. And now Angola can push. It's a tough pass there to kick this one out. They just checked into the game in. This time Conde gets called for the foul. So it's got to be 2 free throws here to Gilson Martins of Angola. Gilson Martins right now steps up, makes the first free throw. Again, the one thing Angola probably don't have against Guinea is the size to match up in the low post. But you know, one thing they do is they move the ball very well. They get into their sets very quickly. The pick and roll has been working very well. Gerson Domingos. Osman Kava now giving the ball up here to Diallo. Diallo's made 1-3 in the lane now. It's a fadeaway. All they have to do is turn around. That's going to be Guinea ball. I think Jalko's trying to say to Diallo, you're wide open. You got to take the 3-pointer. Well, Diallo is going to inbound this one on the side. Nine seconds on the shot clock. Take that forward, kick this one out, and try another 3. 3 is up. In and out, this again, the follow-up. It goes out of bounds. It's going to be Guinea ball again. Guinea now with 13 seconds here on the shot clock to get this one inbound. Kaba's trying to get something going, makes the penetration. Kaba all the way off the backboard. Smooth move, but they want the M1. Well, Coach Jelko has got to calm himself down right now. He's right, screaming in the right ear of the official. Domingos on the way to no look under the basket. Another offensive rebound. And Angola the moment, punishing Guinea for the second chance points now. A few seconds in for Jallo. He's got to get something going. All right, he's picked his dribble up. Behind the back, he's got to shoot it. Well, Coach Jelko is infuriated at the moment. Infuriated with the lack of leadership of his players. Inability to see what was on the time. But ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the first quarter, Angola lead with 7 points, 22-15 over Guinea. Let's take a look at some of the highlights and the best plays here. Well, statistically, both teams here, struggling from the perimeter. I mean, Guinea's 3 for 5 from downtown, with only 2 field goals with inside the rainbow. Angola, 7 for 7 from the free throw line. Well, why don't we now shift over and look at the highlights? Well, key play here is Mansare, excuse me, of course, just nailed the three-pointer. Defense from Angola, and has been very, very good, of course, very physical, turning those defense, some stops into transition points. And there's the block shot, of course. The rejection. Well, reminding Lionel Paulo. And you can see Coach Claros just saying, one too many dribbles right now. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you download the official Basketball World Cup app on your smartphone, your Android, your tablet. But also, make sure you download, subscribe to Courtside 1891. Get the best stream schedules and scores. Download the app on your phone, your smartphone, your tablet, your Android. Remember, Courtside 1891. Well, Guinea now trailing by 7 points. It just dribbles into a sea of red players. Again, this is where Guinea probably just needs a bit more rhythm, a little bit more structure in their offense. Fakes the screen now. There's the kick out. Good ball movement. Someone's got to take the shot now in the lane. Under the basket. And I think they're going to go a 3-second violation. Again, there's too much overpassing right now. There's a couple of scenarios there. Both players could have had a wide open shot. Well, the English now dealing with the full court pressure of Ibrahim Fofana. The English now sees the isolation. Doesn't draw the foul there. Now Guinea have an opportunity here in transition. He fakes it, puts up a tough one, doesn't get it. But nobody falling in for an offensive rebound. It's kept alive, and Angola have it. There's a little bump, and somehow shoots it off the backboard. Well, Gilson de Freitas Martins. Well, he now moves up to 8 points, now top scorer in this game. He scored just 33% of the points here for Angola. Well, the English now with a steal. He's been everywhere tonight and avoids the block, but misses the layup at the same time. Well, Fofana to keep this one alive. It's just sloppy basketball right now. Both teams just struggling to get something going right now. We can obviously applaud the hustle there by Geronimo Bengui Luis. Well, Silla now checks into the game in for Guinea. Down low to the big man. The big man gets fouled, and he will go to the free throw line. Without Vincent Conde, we'll have 2 free throw shots now here for Guinea. So far in the 3 games he's played here for Guinea in the FIBA Basketball World Cup African Qualifiers, he's averaged 9.3 points per game, along with 6.3 rebounds. As now he cuts down an 8-point ball game. Domingos now turns it over. And now Guinea have options here in transition. Gonna slow this one down. He now turns around, goes up, and the big fellow, he ambles the layup, gets some rebound, and the putback. Well, he's just letting everybody know I'm unstoppable. There's a crossover now. Angola trying to dish off there. Goes out of bounds. Again, sloppy basketball for both these 2 teams again. Angola is going to call timeout. His coach, Josep Varos, wants to talk it over.
Va a estar con los grandes. Si recibe, es blue directo de fake one. Blue directo de fake one. Él recibe y ya acaba atacando. Blue directo de fake one. Si recibe. Primero presado a bola. Primero presado a bola con jugador que está a trabajar el pase. Después en ataque. Estamos jugando pau. ¿Qué queremos? Atacar o conde. ¿Cómo queremos atacar o conde? Jugando pick and pop. Jugamos cross. Jugamos pau. Jugamos 45. Buscamos atacar o conde. Ataca con drive. Stay here. Coming for the big. Two.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there's the QR code for courtside 1891. Remember, get all the best streams, schedules, and scores here for the 2023 FIBA Basketball World Cup qualifiers, but also for international basketball all year long. Remember, courtside 1891. Well, 6-point ball game now here to Angola. Just at the beginning of the second quarter. Arthur coming now with the ball. Now tries to dish this one off. Comes up a loose ball, nothing of it. Well, Domingos now trying to kick this one out to get a 3-pointer. They've only made one so far. Stays at 1 3-pointer. It's not a bad play there, the penetration to kick out to a wide open shooter, but here's the post up now. There's another kick out, another 3-point. I think he got a touch on it. Good defense by Guinea. And I think we've got a potential, I think a regular foul is going to be called here, but well, it's going to be called against Nganga. As now Lionel Paulo comes back into the game here for Angola. Also Angola Making a few more changes for that matter as well. Mansare now, 8-second violation called. Great defense by Angola. Again, he just cannot deal with the full court pressure. Turnover again, another foul's called. This is getting sloppy now. I think that was the coming together, of course, completely accidental. Harrison Domingos. It's a beautiful backdoor play, but well, the pass is just a great help side defense, if anything. But Osman Dramé did such a good job there of anticipating the pass, but hopefully he's okay because, you know, Guinea need him in this game. They need to win this game. Well, Abdelaziz now coming off one screen, gets caught in a double team. Cedric Mansare from no man's land doesn't get it. Kevin now fights the offensive rebound, doesn't get it now. Angola. Domingos here in transition. Domingos passes it up, and they turn it over. I think it was the bounce pass that slowed it down, but of course Domingos had to make that bounce pass. Dumbaya now checks into the game here. Ooh, maybe you can just see that as Ibrahima Doumbouya maybe just put a little hand to it. Coach Shelko is very, very animated right now. I think a technical foul's been called against him. Again, he's been very animated all game. He just needs to kind of sit back and just relax a little bit, enjoy the game. As Harrison Domingos misses the free throw. Guinea now just trying to deal with the pressure here from Angola. Alpha Kaba now with the ball in his hands, tries to go baseline. Alpha Kaba spins around, dishes it off, throws it down with a bit of a two-handed jam. Well, that's beautiful there. Osman Dramé. Maybe that would just lift the spirits there of the Guinea players. Dramé now moves to 5 points. Domingos now tries to go baseline, almost turns over again. I think we got a traveling violation. Well, Josep Claros, the man for Barcelona. Again, probably just a little bit frustrated. And Joel Fernandez could not take care of the basketball. Oh my Lord, again, it's another turnover. Well, how did I see that? You can see just being very casual with the basketball. He's got to take care of it. But again, it's not his fault, though, because he's not a natural point guard. And Guinea at the moment struggling without that natural floor general, that facilitator. Angola now. Again, also trying to build things here on offense. Going down low in the low block here. 4 seconds on the shot clock now. Does he have to shoot it? This is up a Hail Mary. Oh, baby! Well, he threw up a prayer. and it went in the basket. Well, Gerson Goncalves right at the end of the shot clock. Well, they almost turned over to keep it alive. And now Domingos here in transition. Domingos fakes it. Oh, you gotta love it. Completely faked him out. Well, Gerson Domingos has had a very tough game so far. Again, he is just hanging in there. Gotta love the style he had there. There's Coach Jelko. He's got to call timeout now. Has to keep his composure, just keep his players in the game at the moment.
Pick and roll, stay up. Yeah. Stay up. Make him drive. Make him drive. We don't want that required.
Hey, he stopped with the ball, but please, coming one, play back door.
Yeah, like
but coming second, play back door. But coming third, play back door. But please, die. Don't wait there and stay in the looking.
Hey,
Same for you. We not give you the ball. Don't coming. Get out.
Well, look at this from Gerson Domingos. I mean, look, in transition, this is what I call Hey de Angola, the king of Angola. Faking it in transition. Well, Guinea now trailing by 29 points now. Again, it's the same story here. They just cannot handle the basketball. But why not? He made one at the end of the shot clock. Take another one. Well, he only makes it if it's the end of the shot clock. Well, Gerson Goncalves. The back pass, another turnover now. Got me here in transition. Alpha's going to try and go all the way. Picks up the Jallo, but Jallo throws it away. Now Leonel Paulo. Paulo all the way. Paulo gets rejected, gets his own rebound. Goncalves takes another three-pointer. In and out, doesn't get it. And Angola's just getting offensive rebound. One after the next. We try another three-pointer. Well, Guinea right now is going to ask a lot of questions. And finally, Guinea came up with a rebound. Is now Jallo. Finds Kappa all the way. Kappa lays that one up. And a transition basket there for Guinea. Allow for Kappa. Again, a much needed 2 points for him and for Guinea as he cut it down to a 7-point ball game. Kappa with a steal now. And Jallo, time and space. Jallo is going to lay that one up. And this is where Guinea can be very dangerous. Trying to get as many points as possible in transition. Goncalves now down the lane. Another steal here for Kappa. I think the foul has been called. Guinea at the moment are winning this quarter, but Leonel Paulo, wow, I would say Leonel Paulo is a very lucky man there. If the officials don't upgrade that to unsportsmanlike foul, but
más Berto de aquí, Berto de aquí. 4 puntos fáciles, fácil, que no podemos parar con falta. En ataque, decimos jugar banda. Decimos jugar banda. Decimos jugar banda. El Leo con Manzare, podas. Con Manzare. Dejar ya de driblar y pase bonito. Hay que atacar el básquet. Vamos. Angola. Forza. Leo, está descansando la pista. No puede ser.
Well, 2:49 to go here in the second quarter. So it's going to be 2 free throws in now for Alpha Kappa. And I think what Coach Jelko maybe is asking the question is maybe why it wasn't upgraded to an unsportsmanlike foul. Well, missed the first free throw. The MVP of the Superliga. She was a huge turnaround for Gaziantep. Makes the second free throw. Calvin's now trotting all the way, and he draws a foul. And it's only the first team foul now here for Guinea. Now put under heavy pressure by Giallo, and yeah, Giallo is unable to stay with him. Has no choice but to foul him, of course. Let's have a shot clock now here for Angola. They try another 3 of 3. Is up to 3. Is nothing but net from downtown. Well, Montero putting it back up to a 7-point ball game now here. Giallo now heavily guided. Nobody to help him out here. We'll keep it alive. Into the basket. Goes in. He gets the and one. Well, he's going to go to the free throw line now here for the 3-point play. Well, Osman Drame. Again, you can see Guinea really having to work for every basket right now. Struggling to deal with the pressure from Angola. Kappa almost got the offensive rebound. I think it's going to be Guinea ball there. Alpha Kappa wasn't able to get the offensive rebound, but we got another timeout now. With 1:58 to go here in the first half.
Come on, man. Keep going. Keep going. Hey, 1 minute 58. You see how hard heads on you? Next time, short rope.
Hey, hey, Cedric. They play now without big guy. You must pay attention. We must give the ball inside. Please. Set the screen for Alpha. Okay? Go away. Cedric, side of bound. Give the ball to Alpha. Coming for the ball. Replay pick and roll. You from this side coming. If nothing will happen, we have opposite.
Well, there was a 3-point shot there by Montero. Again, that would just do a world of confidence there for Angola. Guinea was stepping off and just forcing them to shoot the 3-pointer. Monserrat now giving this one up. Trying to get into Kaba, but foul has been committed, so it's going to be 2 free throws again now to Guinea. That was silly by Angola. The free throw struggle still continue here for Guinea. It's one part of the game, you know, if you take care of the free throws. At the moment, 4 for 8 from the charity stripe. Angola have only missed 1. I'll make that now 4 for 9 from the free throw line here for Guinea. Pop now, it's Montero, puts up a little floater, doesn't get the and one. But he will go to the free throw line now here for 2 shots. It's only the 2nd free throw miss of the evening now here for Angola. I think for Angola right now is again a very, very complacent in their offense. Haven't been able to make a lot of perimeter shots, which, you know, if they make some more of these 3-point shots that they're taking, again, it's going to be a wider game for them to have a bigger lead. But at the moment, they're giving Guinea all the belief that they can stay in the game at the moment. Guinea turn over now. Domingos can push this one forward. Domingos kicks out. Goncalves has made 1 3, makes another one. Well, he just punishes them. Angola now 4 for 15 for the perimeter. See the Goncalves hits the 2nd one. Well, 1:01 to go here in the first half, and I think the officials just trying to keep peace between the 2 players. But you gotta love this, though. Both the Guinea players and Angola players really just going at each other. Both want to win there. Well, Osman Dramé of Guinea. Guinea's playing very well here this evening for his national team. We'll get into Dramé now. He's calling the double team. Dramé now tries to back down. Spins out the middle, but throws it away. Great defense by Angola. And that's what you call, they really did get inside the head of Osman Dramé, because, you know, he worked so hard there to cement the position, but he had a couple of options. They could have kicked out to the perimeter, but in the end, they turned over. Credit to the Angola defense. Well, Jallo, we got an ankle breaker. Heston Domingos. Oh, baby! You gotta love it. This guy has come ready to play. Well, Heston Domingos just teaches a lesson to young Jallo. Reminds him, you gotta play better defense than that. Well, he says right here, muito obrigado. And then he says, bem-vindo a casa de Angola. Welcome to the house of Angola, baby. Well, there's a pick and roll now. Well, goes in with a one-handed layup, doesn't get it. And now Angola can push this one. But Domingos now with all the confidence. And Jallo, again, he's going to have to keep his composure when he guards him. Domingos uses the screen. Domingos in, doesn't get it. But he will go to the free throw line now for 2 shots. But young Jallo's got a lot of potential. I mean, I like this guy. He's going to be a good player one day. And at the moment, he's got a tough test because he has to guard the very experienced Gerson Domingos. Domingos missed the first free throw. Well, there's been a foul off the boys. It's going to be 2 free throws now here to Guinea. Again, it's a problem when you get into the penalty so early. Well, the free throw shooting from Guinea. Again, it's been very rocky here this season so far. 4 for 10 for the charity stripe. As Osman Drame still currently their joint top scorer with Alpha Kaba. This more free throws to get an offensive rebound to go back up and then just get it in right at the end of the first half. Well, probably not the ending Angola wanted, but nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, Angola still with the substantial lead at the moment. Well, 11-point lead now here to Angola as they go into the halftime interval with the lead. Well, if we take a look at some of the stats right now, I mean, Guinea 3 for 7 from the perimeter, 4 for 11 from the charity stripe. Well, Angola, again, have taken 16 3-point field goals and only made 5 of them so far. They are 9 for 12 from the free throw line. Both teams equal on the rebounds for that matter as well. 17 rebounds between them. The top scorers so far. Well, Gilson Martins, 8 points so far here for Angola. He has been leading the way. Both teams very much equal on the assists, but 19 turnovers for Guinea has been a problem. Well, let's take a look now at the top scorers we mentioned. Osman Drame and Alpha Kaba, combined total 14 points. Montero with 7, and Goncalves with 6. Well, let's take a look at the highlights now. Well, Mansoret there, see, just looked like it was going to be a good shooting night so far here for Guinea, but since then they haven't been able to get things going too well for the perimeter. That's great defense by Dundo there. Well, tempo has been key here, but probably just too much positives. Osman Drame with the rejection. Said, get out of here, not in the house of Ivory Coast. There's a strong move, of course. Soft play going to the basket. Just held on to that one in the back of his head, but yeah, did really well to get that shot off, that's for sure. You mentioned the tempo being very, very key for both these teams. Just trying to ensure they get things going and play as smooth as possible. And there's a play by Harrison Domingos. The speed, you gotta love the fake of the pass, and then just a finger roll there off the backboard. That was much better by Alpha Kappa, just running the fast break. It's amazing how quickly Guinea can get the ball to the basketball court and can't turn those defensive stops into buckets in transition.
Who will you become when the moment arrives and you're carrying the expectations of an entire nation, representing your people and their dreams, the colorful faces in the streets, the screaming fans in the stands? It's time to make your move. All eyes on you, all hope, all heart. Because when you win for all.
Yang strong to the hoop, flushes it down.
Of action. Oh, and he's run away with himself there. Dundao will bring it back the other way behind the back for the three ball. Nails the three. What a phase of play for Angola.
Nice patience here by Cameroon, and that's what you get when you're patient and you play unselfish basketball, folks.
Great penetration in the middle and even better drop pass, but Sekou Konde couldn't make it.
Even Almeida. Oh, look at that. Oh, he goes in for the dunk. Oh, goodness gracious. You cannot let that man blow past you.
Before they were blown away again. It's another block for Kendall Gray. Abimana. Turnover. Breakaway opportunity. Sunday Dech into the corner again. Oh, thrown down. Paddy Wang.
Great back behind the back pass in here for Kaba, and that was just so easy too.
And Dugba drives it, gets rejected by Eddie Tavares, and there's no foul on that one, baby.
Kone will bring it back the other way. Drives full speed, and there's the follow put back. That's a big play by Sidibe.
Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, now to the second half of this 2023 FIBA Basketball World Cup African qualifying matchup between Guinea and Angola. Well, Angola right now with an 11-point lead at the moment, just leading the way as they're shooting slightly better from the perimeter than Guinea. Both these two teams, apart from the turnovers, not a lot to separate, of course. I mean, the transition points have gone much more in favor of Angola. And it has to do a lot with the fact that Guinea have not been able, excuse me, to take care of the basketball in their own court. Now, one problem that Guinea has at the moment is that they don't really have a natural point guard out there. And Angola, again, patiently just trying to build their way into this game. Well, Angola, as we mentioned at the beginning of this game, have gone to 7 FIBA Basketball World Cups, while Guinea have yet to go to any, of course. As we mentioned as well, one of the key accolades here for Guinea is the fact that they have gone to 6 FIBA Afro-Baskets, while Angola have been the champion at 11 FIBA Afro-Baskets, winning the silver medal twice, most recently in 2015, along with 2 bronze medals in '87 and 1997. But the most recent FIBA Afro-Basket championship was 2013. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you download the official FIBA World Cup qualifying app on your smartphone, your tablet, your Android. Get all the best stats, highlights, news, press conferences that matter to you most. Also, make sure you download, subscribe to Courtside 1891, where you can get all the best stream schedules, live games, not only for the qualifiers, but all international basketball as a whole. The coaching staff there from the Ivory Coast, just looking on in there. Of course, Ivory Coast have to take on Guinea tomorrow. Lionel Paulo now, the veteran, 36 years of age, back into the lineup here. And the basket now catches that tough angle, gets blocked by the basket. It's Conde with a rebound. And here we have takeoff. Throws! Oh, he missed a dunk. Well, bit of a whammy moment there. And he faked out the commentator too. Well, Goncalves now passes one out here. Under the basket is Paulo. Veteran. That's an easy layup. Masare there had the three-point. Decided not to take it, but again, he can't give up these opportunities. A beautiful pass, and that's much better than a pick and roll. That's an easy little roll to the basket. Got 2 points there for Cheikh Condé. So he gets his first 2 points in the game now. Has 2 rebounds and 1 assist for that matter, but again, needs to keep contributing like this here for Guinea. It's Paolo down the lane. Paolo tries a bounce pass. Turns it right over, and now Guinea. Another chance here with no foul called. He tries to step through, but he just throws it away. And they have numbers here. They have numbers in the lane. Goncalves gets rejected. Well, what a block shot. Well, Abdelaziz said, not in my house. Well, you gotta be more aggressive. That is Abdelaziz. See you later. Au revoir. Goncalves now heavily guided by C here now. Makes a penetration, kicks out. He's made a few threes, takes another one. Oh, nothing but net for downtown. And he's trying to get his players emotionally in this game. As Angola now have a 14-point lead. Gets caught in a double team now, turns over Goncalves, sends this one. Well, what do we have here, ladies and gentlemen? Throws it down with a bit of authority. Oh, Gilson, Bango. Said it was throwdown time. Well, timeout now to Guinea as a trail by 16 points.
Non può rester comme ça. Alors tu sais ici. Pas un écran qui vient, qui prend la balle.
Il était coincé, il sortait. Dauda, va prendre la balle. Il faut que tu aies la balle. Vous ne pouvez rien faire si je te mets l'écran. Va prendre la balle, Dauda. Affirme-toi là.
Well, it's amazing again. Angola, tough defense now. Quickly transition points there. As Bango said, it was bam bam time. That's why you want to get out of transition as much as possible. Just give the fans something to get hyped about.
Andas meio, Gilson.
Vamos. Vai ter a ligação do time.
David, tu peux faire des bonnes tapes là maintenant.
Well, there's a scan, the QR code there for the FIBA World Cup app. They're just dealing with the full court pressure now. There's the back down. He's got to turn around. He's almost wide open. There's a little jump hook. That's much better there from Guinea. And Cheikh Condé. Well, Guinea again, they don't go enough to the low post, but again, they've got some good players there that can actually post up against these Angolan defenders. Well, a foul has been committed by Daouda Diaby. There's a lob pass down low to big man. Gets rejected by the backboard. Caught a double team. Tries another three-pointer. Gets fouled. No foul called. Well, he wants a 4-point play, baby. You got to give it to him. Montero killed out like a house on fire. It's his fourth three-point of the night. What's got to be an offensive foul. A great defense by Shield Dundao. But Dundao's not even looking at him. He's like, Diaby, if he notices Dundao took his eyes off him, he could have gone right by him, but a 17-point lead now here to Angola. Dundao now here on the ball. Crosses over, goes right by him all the way, wrap around, and the foul has been called. You gotta love, you think he's having fun? There's a crossover, slicing and dicing, but unable to make the layup there. I mean, that would have been a top 5 play of the week, of course, but Angola now about to make another change to the lineup. They'll make the first free throw. Well, Dundao, of course, a very explosive guy. And again, you got to love the way this guy plays, the hard, the effort, but just feel like he could be a very dominant scorer. 5 assists so far here in the game. 19-point lead now here to Angola. They'll try another three-pointer. 3 is good. The 3 is tucked away by Abdulaziz. Calvis all the way go. Calvis tried to throw it down. Well, they have called an unsportsmanlike foul. And coach Željko Zepčević is infuriated. Well, there's go Calvis. Well, no arguments. That's an unsportsmanlike any day of the week. I mean, he hacked him like he was Shaquille O'Neal. So 2 free throws now here to Gerson Goncalves. And Angola is going to get the ball back. Well, 2 for 2 for the charity stripe now. 18-point lead into the Angolans. The 11-time champions of the FIBA AfroBasket. Comfortably ahead in this one. 7 times. Having debuted in the FIBA Basketball World Cup. And another foul has been called. And now Guinea just starting to lose their discipline at the moment. You can see here, lack of leadership. Osman Kaba now gets called for the foul. Makes the first free throw. Well, that's one very impressive stat so far here from Angola. Only 3 missed free throws this evening. 14 for 17 from the charity stripe. He now moves up to 10 points. He's now 7 for 8 for the charity stripe here this evening. Angola with no team fouls. Guinea already the penalty. 6:11 to go here. And you can see an easy layup there under the basket by Osmane Kaba. Paolo now all the way. Paolo missed a layup. Off the cover with a rebound, and now Guinea just need to keep pushing this one forward here. Too much English on the pass. It's another turnover. Vindo now looking to isolate, almost lose the basket, keeps alive. 6 seconds left, goes in all the way, kicks out, three-pointer, shot clock. Oh, baby, you gotta love it. This is the house of Angola, baby. Oh, three-point, we got a steal here. What do we have here? Got Calvis, throws it down with a left-handed jam. Antonio Montero now 5 for 10 for the perimeter. Nelson Goncalves, he now moves up to 8 points for that slam jam. Well, we got a timeout now. 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. It is all Angola.
Calm down. Toutes ces choses sont résultats de notre balle perdue. Ce ne sont pas résultats de jeu, pas résultat de match, pas résultat de rien. Juste résultat de notre 5 balles perdues.
Yeah, the shot clock. Defense draws him away. A wide open three-point shot. Montero is on fire right now.
Sorry, if you switch on the point guard, don't squeeze everybody. My goodness. Go. Nobody else.
Under the basket, the rejection. Well, Fernandez just flexes right in front of him. João Fernandez just letting Osmane drop it. And we get the ball down to Alpha Cabot now. There's a three-pointer in the corner. Three is up, no good. Abdulaziz now secures the rebound. Finds Alpha Cabot with a pump fake. Alpha Cabot all the way in the lane. Doesn't get the and one. Well, Cabot's going to go to the free throw line here for 2 shots. Well, the MVP of Turkey makes the first free throw. And again, he has been relatively quiet in this game. Well, Alpha Cabot so far with only 8 points. 2 rebounds and 2 assists. And again, but what he needs is just that one play to be a facilitator on this team, to try and be a floor general. He makes the second free throw. A 21-point lead now here to the Angolans. A great defense there by Guinea. And again, it's plays like that you see the potential in Guinea to do great things, but it's about the consistency. But of course, you got to credit Angola. Well, Gerson Domingos is back into the game now here for Angola. Goncalves now coming off one screen. Looking for options here. Great defense, says a turnover. Now Guinea's got to make a pay here in transition. Abdelaziz now gives this one up. They try the mid-range, in and out, don't get it. They get an offensive rebound. They turn it over. Domingos with a steal. And now Angola. Henderson Domingos. Oh, what a pass! I turned it over. Well, Henderson Domingos made the beautiful dime, but the vending machine was not too friendly to João Fernandes. Angola now have scored 29 points from the turnovers from Guinea. Guinea have only scored 10. Baseline finds up Kaba. Oh my goodness gracious, well, I thought we were gonna see the MVP of Turkey just rip the ring down. I think every spectator in Gaziantep has probably seen that all season. Domingo showed a little floater, can't get it. Well, Guinea now, they can push this one, but a foul has been called. Oh, Shelko Šefčović running as quickly as his players on the fast break there down the sideline to the officials. Watch Coach Šefčović here. Well, the cameras come off him, but exactly one an unsportsmanlike foul called. Time to break this one down here. A few seconds left on the shot clock. Find it out for Kaba. Kaba spinning around. Gets caught in a double team. Has to take the fadeaway. Draws a foul. He'll go back to the free throw line. That's why Alpha Kaba, if he gets himself in this game, he becomes a problem. And Angola, they struggle to defend him in the low block. I mean, look, it takes 3 players to come over. Well, 2 right there, of course, but even so, they end up fouling him. Well, Cedric Mansouré is going to come back into the game here for Guinea. Kaba makes the first free throw. Only 7-14 for the charity strike this evening here for Guinea. You think you make all 7 of those free throws that you missed, and it's only an 11-point ball game now. At the moment now, they find themselves down by 18 points. Can't make the second one now. 8th missed free throw tonight. Domingos now coming off one screen. Another turnover now here for Angola. Well, Angola now 15 turnovers so far here in the game. Make that 16 actually. As now Lionel Paulo has to check back into the game to give a little bit more stability and leadership on the floor. Jame now trying to post up. We're going to get the ball to him. Jame now down the middle. Jump hook doesn't get it. The ball is secure, but a foul has been called. So it's going to be 2 free throws here to Angola. Another missed free throw. And the free throw shooting for both these two teams, again, hasn't been as good as they'd like to have done. Well, not speaking, of course, for Angola. I mean, Angola, 15 for 19 for the charity stripe this evening. And now make that 16 for 20. Jallo now dealing with the pressure here from Hessen Domingos. I think they're going to call another foul here. Coach Jelko again, very infuriated. He felt there was a foul right there. Well, the foul was called actually against Angola for the reach, so it's going to be a sideline ball down to Guinea. Cabinet put the ball in the hands. And no foul called in the lane. A bit of a bump. Follow up. And this time the foul is called. And Coach Shelko is infuriated one more time. Again, he should have no arguments there because Jelko Zevcevic, the Belgrade national of Serbia, it's amazing when you look at his coaching accolades where he's been. Well, the last team he coached in Europe was in Romania. Prior to that, he was the head coach at Scafati in Italy as an assistant, actually, not a head coach. Before going out to places such as Morocco and Tunisia. Alpha Cap just telling the referee he felt there was some dissent there from the Angola players. Jallo now kicks out. This is much better for Guinea. The three is up. Off the backboard, no good. Well, Domingos now trying to throw a good pass. Let's go Galvez now, slowing this one down. Go pick and roll here. Step back three-pointer. Almost got it. Another offensive rebound here for Angola. And there's a crossover by Goncalves looking to pass this one up. 6 seconds now. Then Paulo all the way, veteran, off the backboard, and he just punishes Guinea. Well, Guinea's defense completely fell asleep. Jallo now, this is much better down the middle. Young player, out of control there. And here comes Goncalves in the lane now, goes up, lays it up. Oh, he missed it. Goncalves down the middle, goes in, he gets fouled. And he'll go to the free throw line now here for 2 shots. Well, Goncalves now Played some good minutes so far here for Angola. Currently on the floor, they do have De Antonio Do, Gerson Domingos, Hugo Calvis, and Martins and Paulo, but he's a top scorer so far on the court, 12 points. And Montero is leading those scorers in this game with 16. For Caba, he has 12 points for Guinea. Let's go Calvis, we'll go to the bench, take a breather. He's gonna go all the way now. I should have gone for a layup, but the Guinea players right now lacking the confidence here. Tries to go baseline now. Kicks this one out. They gotta shoot this. The three is up. Three is no good. The offensive rebound. Jallo's wide open. And the three-point shot didn't take it. The foul has been committed, so Conde's gonna go to the free throw line here for 2 shots. 24-point lead now here to Angola. One more quarter of basketball to go after this. Well, the foul has been committed by the veteran, Leonel Paulo. Conde makes the first free throw. He makes the second one now. So Angola here, 10 seconds. Domingos has the ball in his hands. And Domingos now trying to get things going from downtown. Doesn't get it. Giallo in the end of the third quarter. Angola have a 22-point lead here against Guinea. Well, they can see so far, Guinea only 4 for 11 for the perimeter, while Angola 8 for 21 for downtown, 19 for 24 for the free throw line, and 12 for 25 from within inside the rainbow. Well, let's take a look at the highlights now from the third quarter. Too many turnovers so far here in this game from Guinea. It's really cost them big time. Well, Guinea in total 26 turnovers, and it hasn't even been fourth quarter yet. Angola still have 16. I mean, they turned the ball over a few times, but that's a great block shot there. Abdelaziz. There was a dunk that time in transition. I just feel like if these two teams are a little bit more organized in their fast break, that they're gonna be able to take over this game, but the inability to have a regular point guard here for Guinea does affect them quite a lot, as Montero has been nailing it from downtown. Well, he has been cooking from the perimeter. Well, make sure you subscribe to Courtside 1891, ladies and gentlemen. Download Courtside 1891, where you can watch all of the latest games here, get the best highlights, news conferences from the FIBA 2023 Basketball World Cup. There's a QR code there for Courtside 1891 for all the best streams, schedules, and scores. Another turnover there. Can Leonel Paulo. Wow. I mean, he's in great shape, ladies and gentlemen, but He drinks from the fountain of youth, obviously. Just a phenomenal basketball player, but I don't think even Usain Bolt can catch up to that basketball. Well, Jallo, Abdelaziz, Condé, Osmane Dramé, excuse me, on the floor right now here for Guinea. Osmane Dramé, the top scorer on the court at the moment with 7 points, as Alpha Kaba is on the bench right now. Well, they go down low here to Abdelaziz. It's not a bad post move there. Hits the front iron, doesn't get it. Condé with a rebound, doesn't get the and one. But he will go back to the charity stripe as the foul is on Teotonio Do. Well, there you can see, of course, Nganga and Don Montero back on the floor here now for Angola here in the fourth quarter, along with Domingos. Paulo goes base. Oh, baby! That is 36 years of age, veteran, one of the legends of Angolan basketball, going baseline. Well, man, he would have been the hero to players such as Gerson Domingos growing up. There's a step back jump shot, no good. It goes out of bounds. They fought over the rebound. Both of them could have grabbed it. Instead, decided to fight over it.
Let's go. Let's go, because we are. Stay there. Bebeto, Ibrahima, please. Player go out of the stack. Give them pass. If he cannot, set the screen. Coming second. We give them ball. One player, second player, third player. Cut, cut, cut. Can we make more the couple of passes? Nous avons pas plus de passes. Parce que nous avons, vous êtes, on peut marquer et on peut passer. Va choisir une chose que nous avons pas faire aujourd'hui.
Well, that is a legend right there. Two-handed jam. Muito obrigado. Well, Lionel Paulo, as we mentioned, a legend of Angolan basketball. Guinea now trying to get the ball inbound. Has to go down the middle. Has a little fadeaway. Gets it. That's a beautiful play there. Again, they just need more moves like that. As Osmane Dramé now moves up to 9 points. Well, Domingos now gives us one up. Well, the step back three-pointer. Almost got it. Abdelaziz now just dealing with the pressure. He turns it over. They turn it right back over. Ousmane Dramé draws a foul. There's another three-point. Three is going to go off the backboard. No good. Listen to English now. Shake and bake time. Got it by Conde. Step back now. Takes the three. Doesn't get it. Tries to tip back. Under the basket. That's got to finish that one. It's a beautiful play there. We're back to a 21-point ball game now. Angola. There's 7 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Well, Montero's made 5 3-pointers. Make it a 6th one. Well, this guy, Esteban Fogo, he is on fire, baby. Well, you think he's having fun out there? I mean, he is just feeling it at the moment. Another tip back. Montero now with 6 3-pointers. The Eagles now pick a pop here. Montero 6 threes. Can he make it 7? Well, should have had that 1-3 in the first half, but didn't get it. Full court pressure. As Dramé is fouled hard there by Montero, and Ousmane Dramé, he wants an unsportsmanlike foul. And he says the same thing. Look, I did the same foul down there, and it was unsportsmanlike. Let's have a look at the replay here. It's Ousmane Dramé. Well, that's got to be an unsportsmanlike foul. There you see Željko just telling the referees, how is that any different? Well, Željko Zevčević, I mean, I support him on this one because, you know, the foul was quite hard from behind, obviously going right across the arms, but I have total empathy for that, but you know what? That's just the way the game of basketball goes sometimes. You just got to play through it. Ousmane Dramé makes the first free throw. Well, 2 for 2 for the charity stripe. Well, there's a steal. Milena, great defensive play to follow up. Well, Galvez is now back in the game here for Angola. Let's go Basin now, kicks this one out to Mundo. 3 is up, the 3 is good, baby, from downtown. Well, Angola, they're just cooking it out there right now. They've shot very impressive, 9 for 25 for the perimeter this evening. Across him now, goes baseline, hangs in the air, doesn't get the and one. And he'll go to the free throw line here for 2 shots. The score right now, ladies and gentlemen, you see the graphic is gone, but it's 75-54. Angola lead 21 points over Guinea. I was also incorrect. Angola are now 10 for 26 from the 3-point line here this evening. As right now, Guinea step up to the free throw line. Well, Abdelaziz makes his free throw, cutting down. It's down now to a 19-point ball game. There's 6 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Remember, these 2 teams, Côte d'Ivoire, the Ivory Coast, have already qualified for the second round. there's been a foul called. Angola made a change. Coming back to this game is João Fernandes. Cheikh Condé now also back into the game here for Guinea. Throw down low to Condé. He spins, goes for a reverse layup, and he gets it. Well, tough move going baseline. Goes with the pressure now down the middle, goes in, kicks this one out. From Calves, three, got it! Big time shot. Well, that has been the story of the night here. Angola have been money from the perimeter. 11 3-pointer night here for Angola, 11 for 27. Cheikh Condé now makes a free throw here for Guinea. And Angola looking to push this one. The score is 78-60. Angola with under 4.5 to go here. Little step back, can he make it 12 threes? Yes, he can. Obrigado from downtown. Well, thank you very much, he says. 21-point ball game. The score should be 81 to Angola, 60 to Guinea. As at the moment, Shildon is just going to work, cooking it out there. C tries to step back three-pointer way off the mark. He's going Calvis with the rebound. Finds Dundo. Dundo away. Baseline lays it up. Oh, I missed it. And now with three. Have to go here. Dundo doing the funnel on the post defense. Lane now tries a jump shot, doesn't get it. Angola comes up with it. Some kickball there. Coach Claros wants a foul there. Angola calls timeout right now. They want to talk it over.
Guinea, 60. Tens alguma fresca, se favor? Aí, eu te disse para fechar.
Está bien. 3 minutos. Hay que jugar fuerte. Hay que ser expertos ahora. Ahora comienza a jugar un bocadillo fuera de los contactos. Con principio, siempre. No buscan ni una bola extraña. La bola llega a Shilde. Ninguém le va a parar a él para recibir la bola. Después aclaramos y alá. Siempre vamos a jugar pau. y tiramos al grande que ahora le ha atacado él, ¿eh?
Sí, sí.
Para que él pueda romper, más estamos. Joao, ganas posición. Ganamos.
Well, él está cocinando tres ponteros. Well, he is cooking it out there right now. He's loving it. He's having a good time. Angola now trying to seal the rest of this, just over 3 minutes. So gets rejected. Well, they might have a very emphatic score right now, but it's not going to be that easy. As Sheikh Conde just said to Sheldon Doe, get out of here. They turn it over now. He tries to go behind his back. Try another three-point. Three is up. Three is no good. The foul has been committed with 2:56 to go. It's now Alpha Cabo will go to the free throw line here for 2 shots. As we mentioned already, had a great season for Gaziantep in the Turkish Basketball Superliga, but again, hasn't been able to replicate that same success here tonight for Guinea. Rebound secured, and now Angola, another 3 minutes. Again, they don't want to be too casual here. Want to make sure that they keep going right to the end. It's going Calvas now. Calvas turns it over. Check Chapel with a bounce pass transition. Another turnover, but it hits the foot, so it's going to be possession back to Guinea. In the lane now, takes a bit of contact. He's out of bounds now, will be Angola ball. Calvas now with the ball in his hand, double crossover. Takes a long 2-point step back, doesn't get it. The shot clock here. Notes the reason here for Angola to rush anything. 5 on the shot clock now. Got to get something going. Penetrates in off the backboard. The follow-up. Avoids a 24-second violation. Okay, play there by Gilson Bango. I'm just impressed that Shil Dundoe was able to get the shot off there, but Adult team came, so man down, but they weren't able to capitalize.
Come on.
He was lucky he didn't go for a foul there, so he should have no arguments with the referee. Goes baseline now, tries to put him on a poster, but gets blocked. He got numbers here in transition. Kicks this one out to Doe, another three-pointer. Can't make it, number 13. He got a man ahead now. Lays up, beautiful transition play there by Guinea. I don't know what they've been missing in this game so far, but again, they got to be able to make sure they do it down the other end of the floor. Calvis now coming up one screen. 6 shot clock now. Gonna try another 3. A 3 is up, no good. 1 minute to go here for Guinea. They're trying to finish this game with as much as pride as possible. Let's see now, giving this one up here to Kaba. As he forces his way in the low block, it's corner triple team. Just turns it over. Gets rejected. They fight over it. Goes out of bounds. And that will be Angola ball. Ankle breaking by Doe, gives it up. Good ball movement. Montero pump fakes. Doe time. It's got it by the MVP of the Turkish Basketball Superliga. Crosses over in the lane. Doesn't get the foul. Well, he gets a foul, but he doesn't get the ab one, excuse me. He's had a fantastic game here this evening. 17 points, 3 for 7 for the field, but he's 7 assists so far this evening. Shot the ball fantastically. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me just tell you something right now. At the free throw line now, Abdelaziz is going to take 2 free throws. There you can see Antonio Doe just reminded the referee that they should have no arguments whatsoever. He makes the first free throw at Abdelaziz. And he has total here this evening of 7 points. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the 11-time FIBA AfroBasket champions. They've been to 7 FIBA World Cups. I know a lot about Angola, and let me tell you something. Angola's letting everyone else know that whoever they play, they're in trouble. As Angola, they win this one 85-65 over Guinea here in the 2023 FIBA World Cup qualifiers. Well, Angola shot the ball amazingly from the perimeter here this evening. Very good perimeter display. The top scorer, of course, Antonio Montero. He was 6 for 12 from downtown this evening. Well, Dundo also chipped in 3 for 7. He had 18 points total. Edison Goncalves was 4 for 9. It was just a masterclass from the perimeter. Angola's total, as you can see there, in total 12 for 30 from downtown, 21 for 26 from the free throw line. Well, they were out-rebounded slightly by Guinea, 36 to 35, with 5 more assists. Guinea, 28 turnovers, only 2 though there in the fourth quarter. As you mentioned, top scorers already for Angola, but the top scorers, Osmane Dramé had 11, Alpha Kaba chipped in 13, Oshek Konde also chipped in 10. Well, Abdoulaye Sy had 9 rebounds in total. And that is how it ended here. 7 for Jilson Bango. Let's look at the highlights from this game. Well, Angola just trying to play their style of basketball, of course. It took them a while to get things going, but once they started making shots on the perimeter, it really did turn into their night. What a game it was, for that matter. Well, the transition play wasn't really effective from Angola here this evening, but more so the perimeter shooting. Well, there was the play there by Leonel Paulo, the veteran, 36 years of age. He's played a multitude of FIBA World Cups here for Angola over the years. Well, the English there kicking out to Montero. And Montero shooting terrifically from the perimeter this evening with 6 3-pointers. Ladies and gentlemen, more games to come here later this evening. We'll see you soon. More games here from the 2023 FIBA World Cup African qualifiers.
Angola,